Hey folks, Gaz the Gamer here, and we're back with some more Dynasty Warriors 7. Now, this should be going up after the completion of the shoe campaign, so I thought to myself, what do I do? Do I do story mode or do I do conquest? I'm going to go with the story mode first. I thought I'm going to, you know what, do all 4 story modes, get through them pretty quick. So we're going to start with Wu. It was a toss up between Wu and Wei. It tells you to do Jin. After all 3, so I thought, fuck it, let's just do Wu. So it seems kind of cool. And we're going easy again. I was trying to do it on normal, but I thought I'm not like great at the game anyway. So if I have to talk and play the game, it's gonna either end in my commentary being pretty awful, which it usually is anyway, but worse. And it'd be easier anyway, right? It's fine. Must be easier. Shit's getting fucked up.
So, brother, remind me again why we have to get involved in this war.
Because everyone has to stop the Yellow Turban Rebellion. That's why. Jeez.
To keep our people safe, we have to destroy the conflict at its root.
But there's more to it than that.
He just flies in.
Out the Imperial Army here.
Oh dear.
And the palace will soon realize just what we can do. Isn't that right, Father?
I have no need for glory. All I wish to do is stamp out the sparks of conflict. Nothing more.
Sun Jin looks fucking epic, man. We're gonna pop off the horse
The
here.
yellow turbans stand in our way. We must begin by cutting them down.
So yeah, I have completed this one before. So you'll notice that I can obviously do all my combos and such. Not a huge amount of them because I haven't really upgraded Sun Jin, but a decent size, a decent amount. He's obviously got a lot less health than most folk here. But most folk that I've been playing as, especially recently, but that is to be that's to be expected. Because obviously I was at the end of the shoot campaign. That was easy. Oh.
We did it, Father. We work so well
My
together.
horse is just chilling in the background. Hey horse, how you doing? Really, this one doesn't really matter. It's I don't actually know why they do these. They are incredibly easy and kind of pointless. That's, I guess if you're playing on hard, probably not, but still. One thing you will see in a second when I get close to this dude is... Someone come over here? His moveset mode is pretty fucking nice. Look at that. Boom.
One day I will do the same.
Hold on. There we go.
I've never met someone so strong.
Well, I'm pretty great.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong.
Yep, fear that tire and shit. And that is that done. Sadly, not the whole Yellow
The
Turban
enemy has been
Rebellion.
eliminated. We must
Yeah,
liaise with the Imperial Army.
During the later Han period,
That was so
the signs
pointful.
of impending rebellion were everywhere. Corruption within the imperial court had thrown the land into chaos and caused the people to suffer greatly. In this time of uncertainty, the people found themselves yearning for
Ooh,
change.
I'm not sure.
Zhang Zhao, the leader of a religious sect known as the Way of Peace, fanned the flames of rebellion and formed an army. This uprising would later come to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The threat of the Yellow Turbans loomed like a dark cloud over the Han. Sensing their impending doom, the imperial court raised the call for troops across the land. Among those who answered, there was one man who lamented the chaos with a heavy heart. His name was Sun Jian, the man known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. Together with his family, he dedicated himself to driving back the tides of war. For he prayed that an era of peace could be born of this time of chaos.
So here we go. Have a quick flick through my skills. I've got the main ones. Let's just do that. Don't have a huge amount of points, but nonetheless. And it's 2. Okay, cool. Sunflower and Amethyst swords. That is the best sword I've got. Okay, cool. Let's just run on and do this then.
What is it,
Nothing.
Father?
Never mind.
Yep, never mind. Fuck it. Those are never pointful, so
Our
fuck it.
target is the enemy commander, Zhang Zhao.
It is
He
indeed,
will
but
soon
let's just
feel
charge forward
our
and kill some
fury.
shit. Aha. Boom.
Fight me now for glory.
So yeah, this I chose the Wu campaign. I was kind of fucking about before I finished the Shu campaign. I was gonna kind of fuck about with this. I generally the Elgato, basically you have to leave the Elgato on the program for a wee while after you record sometimes. I don't know what it does, but it says it will fuck up the recording if I don't leave it. So I just leave it. Short story basically, and so I basically leave it and I go, well fuck it, I'm just gonna go play through some of this. But like the Wu campaign was pretty good, so I thought, hey, you know, I wasn't sure whether to do all 3 campaigns, or rather all 4, or whether just to do Shu, because I've only done Zhao Yun in the past, and then just kind of you know, fuck about with something else later on, like Conquest mode. Dynasty Warriors 8 is out. It's been out for probably like a year, I'd imagine. But the only thing is that what I read was that Empires comes out in about 4 days. It's the 26th of January today. I'm recording this. So I'm kind of thinking 8 comes out. 8 Empires comes out pretty soon. I might just play that. I will obviously finish this one, of course. I'm probably do Wei as well, maybe even Jin. I might just try and record as much as I can and put it all up really quick, and just kind of, you know, be done with it. I'll have to see what that's gonna, you know, what I'm gonna do with that. But for the moment, just now, go help out with these guys up here. For the moment, just now, I just have to wait and see. To be honest, I haven't seen anything about Empires, 8 Empires. It might be great. I actually thought about buying a Orochi Warriors, something like that. It's a combination of Dynasty Warriors and another game called Orochi something along those lines. I've never played Orochi, so I can take it. It's just a game quite like Dynasty Warriors. It seemed, at least the whole game, Orochi Warriors seemed just like. Did I get a present?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please.
Give me my
accept
plus
this as
10
a
health.
Token of our gratitude.
You plus 10. Yeah, so it, I've not seen anything of either. I'm hoping Dynasty Warriors Empires 8 is pretty good. I'm sure it will be. So anyway, long story short, even though it's not short at all, I will probably not be playing Dynasty Warriors 8, I would imagine, unless someone comes up and says, hey, it's really good, it's better than this one, you should do that. Then I might just do Wu and Wei and then fuck off over to 8 quickly. Yeah, I've never been one for doing stuff on time anyway, so I'm sure it won't matter too much if I do 8 Empires kind of late. Wait and see. But yeah, ooh, I just got juggled by those fucking rocks. For fuck's sake. Love that move. Boom. Oh, watch it rock. Dodged it. Do use Musou more, because it's on, because you know the first levels of easy. I'm kind of just, I'm not that worried. Rock's getting caught and shit. Go kill this guy. Yeah, so I've been through now 2.5 campaigns. I've done the Wu campaign in my own time, and I've got about halfway through. Not really. I've got halfway through the Wei campaign as well, which the Wei campaign is actually quite impressive, more impressive than I thought it was going to be. I have to say, I actually think that the weakest campaign is probably the Shu campaign.
With you in our ranks,
so you know, take that what you want. I think it's probably worked out best for me because I'm kind of, I wouldn't say emotionally involved. I'm kind of just nostalgically involved with. I'm kind of nostalgically involved with the Shu campaign anyway, so that could have been the worst campaign. I wouldn't have really given a shit. I thought it was okay though. But then, you know, looking at it, it looks like that's probably the worst campaign,
Gods
which is
in
fine.
heaven grant me
You know.
strength. May the
It just
wings
means
keep
that the
our
ones I'm
comrades
less
safe from
involved
harm.
with are now better. So, now, sorry, they give me a reason to kind of be involved.
I'm sure there was
So
a
I
cliff
can
to
I
the
am
south.
kind of
We can climb
vaguely
and
kind of
sneak up on
speaking
the enemy
in this
that
one.
way.
Basically, you know, Yellow Turban Rebellion, you don't have much to say about it. I probably said a lot in the first one. You know, it's an interesting one. It's good to start, as always. You know, it's relatively easy. You generally don't have anyone to kind of fuck around with. It's quite a good one for someone who's not played Dynasty Warriors game to play through, I suppose. You know, enemies are quite easy. You do get a high kill rate. You know, you're going to be looking at probably like 500 kills or something like that. There's generals here. There's quite a lot of generals, but none of them are difficult, with the possible exception of Zhang Jiao. So now, granted, I am playing on easy again, so you know, can't take it with a pinch of salt. But you know, I suppose if you're playing this for the first time, you'd probably play on easy or normal. I'm a bitch. I'm just gonna play on easy. I don't give a shit. If I was playing by myself, when I played through them last time, I played them on normal. I wasn't as bad as I remember, but when I'm recording, I have to put it down at least one level. And also, I'm not one of these kind of guys that just wants to be absolutely mercilessly beat by a game. I want a challenge, of course, but you know, I don't want to be replaying the same section time and time again. That was retarded fucking reset mode or charge up or whatever that was going to be. That was kind of weird.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong.
So anyway, yeah, Yellow Turbans, it's solid to start with, I suppose. It's kind of interesting as well with the different things that go on. You know, obviously the boulders come down, the wind stops you. It kind of funnels you into certain positions, which you know, is interesting, obviously. The Pedo forces are finally moving. Hey guys. I think it kind of puts across the idea of Dynasty Warriors quite well. Hey, you are this unbelievable warrior who's going to just rip shit up.
Nice work,
You know,
Father.
literally, you're just going to start beating folk to a pulp. And yeah, have fun while doing it.
Fight me now for glory.
This is a little bit annoying actually. The generals are obviously quite easy, but they don't jump back up. That's actually quite handy. It's a one handy thing from higher difficulties. Is you know they jump back up really quick, and you're like, oh, but you get to combo them a bit easier. I missed. You noticed I'm not even using Musan mode. It's purely because in the time it takes to do the Musan mode, I'm easier just hitting X.
That's my old man.
So you know.
Keep an eye out though, because I'm not going to lose to you.
It doesn't seem like it's very pointful. I'm just trying, you know, everyone has to play the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Most folk that have played this know about the Yellow Turban Rebellion. You may as well just ping through to know. Probably easiest.
The on has already burned out.
He's like, alright.
Fools who would defy heaven's will.
Looks like a nasty stink cloud.
Fury.
Yes, he does fireballs and shit. In fact, I have both Musa modes, so I think I might handle this a little bit differently than we did last time.
I am not frightened of a little fire.
Yeah, I'm a tiger. Fire tiger. This is me hitting B.
Burn flames of judgment. Turn the infidels to ash.
All this sorcery.
Oh, he's
and
actually got a bit
deceit.
more health than I thought
Fight
he
like
did.
a man.
Yeah, he does.
Calm down.
Have you watched my shoe cam? Oh, he's doing shit.
You must think.
Yes, I'm aware. But I'd rather not. Yeah, you know, if you watch my shoe campaign, you know you have to run around and be like, hey, destroy that pot. But
But what do you desire?
I defeated you because you brought conflict to the land. That is all.
Simple and animalistic. You really are a tiger. But
grr.
those fangs will draw more
Kiss him! Oh! Nah, he's passed out. Obscure. Okay. I forgot he got set on fire. That's kind of weird.
Father, what is it?
It's nothing. Come, let's go home.
Was the dream...
So, that was the Yellow Turban Rebellion. I'm going to leave it there. Always a short episode first off. So, thank you very much for watching the first part of the Woo story mode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next part. See you later, folks.